really always helping the people. Maybe there is some other way that I can get some satisfaction from what I'm doing. Because, you know, my problem, what it was? Not the money, not the work, because it was always different, but the personal satisfaction. I mean, they can pay you all kinds of amounts of money, but if you are not able to do what you can do best and see that people use it or appreciate it, I feel like shit. I don't know about you, but that's what I feel. So what I did, since I felt very depressed by the fact that I had all this work, they paid me well, but I didn't like it, I said, let me do something that I really liked. And so it was about 1998. I said, I have all these names of these people that have come to my courses. Why don't I tell these people when they come to the course and they give me the feedback, let me put an extra box that says, do you want to receive some information from me? I've got a newsletter, I'm going to send them something. And all the people in the courses said, yes, I want to have some information from you. I like your course, give me more. And so I started a newsletter. And what did I write in the newsletter? Everything I learned in my work. What tools I used, what approach I took, what was a better methodology, this or that. Don't worry if the camera stopped, just press stop. They saw enough of that. And so the newsletter gave me immediately the satisfaction that I want, because people started to build up in number. 20, 30, 100, 500, 1,000, 5,000. Wow! I said, that's great. I mean, 5,000 people reading my stuff. And I wasn't even using a website. I did have a website, but it was nothing. It was a brochure. Like everybody, when you start a website, you kind of do this dead thing. Yeah, I have this company, do this and that. But it's nothing like we see today, where, you know, there are conversations going on many things. So I said, maybe the brochure on the site isn't not very up to date. Maybe I should change that. And so I started publishing the stuff of the newsletter on the website. So it's kind of the opposite of what people do today, but that's how I started. So I took the newsletter stuff and put it on the site every week. And I got this newsletter were bigger and bigger and bigger, 30, 40, 50 pages. I couldn't print them for myself and go back home and read it myself. It was so much writing. I said, you know, it's amazing. I'm doing all this. I'm very happy, but there must be something beyond. I didn't know where this was going to go. One day, two friends of mine, Antonella and Massimo, came to me and said, Robin. Actually, they said, Gigi, because I wasn't Robin at the time. They said, Gigi. Why don't you put some advertising on side of your site? Are you stupid? I mean, what are you doing? You've got all these readers and you don't make any money out of this. I said, I hate advertising. I really cannot stand it. It really bugs me every time I read something, beep, beep, buy this, pop, 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 pop. I don't want that stuff. It's distracting. It's not what I want. I want to help people. I want to share what I know. I want to give to other things that they like. Oh, you're just stupid. You don't understand. Look, there is a new advertising program from Google that's called AdSense. You should look into that. Google, AdSense. Let's go see. Some of you already have seen this, but some of you have not. This advertising program is basically something completely different from traditional advertising because, first of all, the ads are generally just text. The small text information with a link. And secondly, what was really revolutionary at the time, and we're talking about 2001, 2002, is that these ads come up intelligently. That is, if you write an article about love for cooking, the ads that will come up are about eating spaghetti and getting a great pizza and where's the restaurant to go out to dinner tonight. So I said some bad word and I thought, that's really good. I mean, that's not distracting, that's complementary information. I mean, if I write about Bruce Lee killing somebody, then there is judo shoes or I don't know, punching gloves. That's cool, I said. So let me try this. Let me put these ads on the page. And you know, a miracle happened. Because again, I never started with the idea of becoming a web publisher, of making money online, or even living off of it. But once I put these ads on the pages, the money started to come. And I was in trouble right away, immediately, because AdSense was not available in Italy. So I said, how am I going to get paid? I mean, I'm making money, but I can take it. So I called my friend Kelsey in California and said, Kelsey, you've got a bank account? I need a favor. I've got this AdSense money that is coming in. I don't know where to put it. Can you take it from me? And then every once in a while you send me some? Sure, Gigi, no problem. I can do that. Oh, okay. Fantastic. And so the money started to come up. $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 per month. Whoa, I said, we're going. I mean, I can do whatever I want. I can go to the tropical islands and keep writing and the money keeps coming. Is it possible? And I realized it was seriously possible when Kelsey called me back. Gigi, my wife is asking me, where is all this money? Where's this money? She's telling me, you know, where I'm sending all this money. I cannot do this anymore. It's too much money every month. You can open your own account. And happily, Google decided, it was about 2003 or 4, that Italy was okay and that we could have our own accounts to receive the money. And so I was even happier. But that wasn't the end of the story, actually, because we were talking what? $5,000 every month. And that was pretty much what I was making as a consultant. So I had one foot inside the international organization and one foot inside my publishing stuff and Google AdSense. I said, as soon as I make $4,000 or $5,000, these feet are going to be both there. And in fact, they moved automatically. I didn't have to do any command. I just found myself here. The international organization gave me some bids. I say, oh, I cost $2 million. And so I said, oh, forget it. I mean, I just made myself lose out of all the competition so that I didn't have any regret or say, oh, I should be doing this or that. That was my own business, is secure, oh, stay here. I wanted to stay in the risky business because it gave me so much more satisfaction and energy that nothing beat that. What happened next was really the most amazing thing. That is, Google itself came to me and said, you are doing such a great job. We want you to be our premium partner. I had read this word before, premium partner. What did I do wrong? I mean, I read premium partner, I have 10 million visitors. I don't have 10 million visitors. Maybe there is a mistake. So I write them back. I say, I'm very happy, you know. What can I do for you? How can I help being a premium partner? I say, you ain't gotta do nothing. We're just gonna help you make more money. You're gonna help me make more money. How? Oh, we're gonna give you just a few tools, and we're gonna dedicate an account manager here in Dublin, Ireland for you. You can call her anytime you want. Plus, we're going to give you some secret stuff that you can put inside your pages that are going to make your ads even better. Whoa, I said, man, I'm not going to say no. Give me everything you've got. And they've given me really lots of valuable tools to make my job better. And so, jumping, you know, about 4 years ahead, here I am. I have now, let's jump all the details. I have now about 600,000 unique visitors from around the world who come every month. I publish my site in English and I write in English, but I've also been able to build some partnership with some very nice people. And so I have an edition in Italian, a Latino edition for Spain and Latin America, and a Portuguese edition for Brazil and Portugal. I've also got a Russian edition, but I've lost my editor, so it's sitting there sleeping. I haven't got a Greek edition because I haven't got to know any one of you yet. But I am definitely looking all the time for more partners and more languages, because the partnership that I've made up is very simple. When I find somebody who's very reliable and trusted, and who's passionate about the stuff that I write, and I write about how to use this communication media to communicate more effectively, and if you want to become self-sustainable, if they're passionate about this, I tell them, look, you just translate what I write in your language. I have some policies, I can give you some training, and then we split 50-50 all of the advertising money that your edition creates. So if the Latino edition makes $5,000 in a month, $2,500 are yours, 2,500 are mine. And this has worked very